So I want to show you as you're watering the garden. Look how beautiful it's looking. And started planting in the new part where we put the, remember there was plastic over there, and we took the plastic off and horse manure and grass on top, and planted some. So what we did was I moved this plastic from there to there to kill that grass now, and then planted along the bottom over here so along that edge planted butternut, just from a butternut from home, kept the seeds, planted them, they grow so easily. And then that's sweet melon, and then what's going to happen is the butternut and the sweet melon, they travel, they need lots of space because they just spread out. So I want them to travel over the black plastic, and that's where they are going to go, so they won't be smothering any other plants, and they'll also cover the black plastic, make the black plastic won't look so horrible, and it'll be a use for the land while we're waiting for the grass underneath to die. So that's the hope. And then planted some, on this end, planted some brinjal over there, and then in between the brinjal planted some thyme over here, you can see, and there, because thyme is a companion plant for brinjal. And then on this whole area, and then just planted herbs, sage, and over there sweet basil, and then on this whole piece through like a whole bunch of pea seeds and bean seeds. And I wanted to make a ground cover while I'm waiting for other stuff to grow, because it puts nitrogen in the soil, it makes a nice ground cover, it makes plants next to it grow so well. So I just want those to just make a ground cover like over there. Most of that green you see is peas, and then the plants in between are so happy, they're growing so nicely. Got tomatoes and lettuce, strawberries, green pepper, chilies. Oh, along this edge planted chilies. So yeah, I know. And the ground cover is so nice because you can eat the peas, so it makes food, and it's a ground cover. It's amazing. And then over here, starting some potatoes in these tires. Just potatoes from home that we're going to seed. Kept them on the windowsill, planting them. And when they come up, I'm going to put those tires on top. Look at the cat.
Hello, Kathy. What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing?
So I'm going to put those tires on top and then fill it with soil so that the potatoes can make a lot of potatoes. And those ones that I just took from home, they grow amazingly. Look over here how nicely they're growing. I've been piling soil around the bottom. I must do it again. And then I'm watering the garden just with a pipe that I punctured holes in with a knife. So along there. And then with my tomatoes, you have to be careful with tomatoes. You don't want them to go moldy. They don't like the leaves being wet. So by the tomatoes, I covered the pipe so to just make like a drip system over here. So that's a drip system for the tomatoes, covered with like mulch and sticks and plants, and put basil in between. So yeah, that's the progress of the garden. Look how pretty it looks. Just growing enough for our family. If I have more, I'll swap it with people and share it. And found this old piece, putting strawberries in there, because strawberries, they like to hang over the edge. The strawberries don't like to touch the ground. They get like they start rotting or snails come or whatever. So planting them in a container so they can hang over the edge is best. So just sticking them there. all I did was put cardboard at the bottom underneath to kill the grass, put that thing on top, and then piled it with compost and soil. The compost and soil is just soil from the garden mixed with horse poo from my neighbor and grass cuttings from that I just left. This is a little compost pile. That is made of horse poo, grass, coffee grinds, eggshells, and then soil that I dug out from under a tree, and I'm just throwing kitchen scraps and whatever in there, and it's close so I can just put it onto my garden when I want to. So that's my progress. Bye!